The Bible says the Jews are black. You understand?
A nation of priests.
They ain't gonna never read you that.
But what happened?
They ain't gonna tell you that the Jews are so-called black people.
This book of the law of the Lord, this is only for Israel.
It's only a matter of time
Only for us, it was given to us.
before the remnant of Israel
That's our
wakes
Lord.
up.
That's right. That's our big brother. That's the one that's coming back
And we
for
ride.
us. Back for us.
We come from a bloodline of priests, sold into captivity. Father, break these chains off me, make me free. In time ambition, 2024 AD. Live from the belly of the beast, Babylon. Should we stay, should we flee? In time's ambition.
Brother. We appreciate you stopping by. We love the truth and righteousness. We just come out here, we let you as every Shabbat to teach our people. Like it, that they are the children of the Most High God.
That's right.
And that He has a special calling for all of us.
That's right.
Like, have you ever heard of Israelites?
Yeah.
You have? What do you know about us being Israelites?
Israelites, not too much.
Not too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do Deuteronomy 7 and 6. And then let's go ahead and jump into some laws,
Come.
He got Deuteronomy 7.
Okay, go ahead. This is book of Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse number 6. For you are a holy people unto the Lord your God.
Yeah, that's a possessive. It says that you are a holy people unto the Lord our God. Not just a holy individual, but it's talking about us as a collective Israelites are holy unto the Most High God.
The Lord your God hath chosen you to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Not below, not equal. He put us above all people that are on the face of the earth. Have you ever heard that before?
No.
Wow. Hey, learn something new today, right?
Right.
The Lord has a chosen people, that He said He chose to make us above all people upon the face of the earth, not just in your neighborhoods, not just from state to state. He said all around the world. Again, above all upon the face of the earth. Go ahead.
Leviticus 20 and 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that ye shall be mine.
I said He severed. You know what it means to sever something, right? Again, it means to cut off.
Right.
So He's cut us off from other people to make us holy, because the word holy means set apart.
That's right.
So He like this. He said, all the people over here, and then He did this. These are my people.
Right.
He said, I set them up to be the people above all people. And I'm taking them away from other ones. I don't want them to get dirty like that.
There you go.
I don't want them to get dirty like that. Like, these are my favorite. I put them in my pocket.
Right.
That's what the Lord does. He done that for us. We are His people. Just like He said, His beauty people. Like it's different than all the other people. Like, you see, we're like, that's that things. You know, when you think about the greatest basketball player of all time, what nation he come from? Yeah. What nationality of people does the best basketball player of all time come from?
Right.
What about the fastest runner?
Black. Yep.
Best it. Right? He said he made us different from other people.
Right.
Above all people on the face of the earth.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Esther, the additions to Esther, chapter number 14 and verse number 15. Chapter number 10, verse number 10. I started 9. And my nation is this Israel, which cried to God and were saved. For the Lord hath saved his people, and the Lord hath delivered us from all those evils. And God hath wrought signs and great wonders, which have not been done among the Gentiles. This is the point. Therefore hath he made two lots, one for the people of God, and another for all the Gentiles.
So that goes up to that separation when he talks about lots. You ever heard about a lot? You know what a lot is?
No.
It's like it's just basically like two separate things. like it's a lot, like he would throw a lot to make for chance. But he said a lot as his people. Like he said one lot here and one lot over here.
Just like a parking lot and a parking space.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he's,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, this little split. It's a lot. You got your own, and they got their own. It's a
Right.
lot. You know what I mean? Or a plot of land. You know what I mean? You got that's the same thing.
Yeah, it's just two separate things. He's like his. So he didn't just make us all, even though we all came from Adam, like they say, like we're all human beings.
Right.
But he chose a certain people. He made one lot for his people, and then he made a lot for the other nations.
Okay. Now, who was that you called out? You called out
Esther.
Say again.
You tell me what I just read?
Yeah.
That was Queen Esther. You heard of Esther in the Bible?
No, you called out. Let me see.
Like dishes of Esther. Is that what that was?
Can you read some of them? Yeah, what you read?
God.
I forgot the name. It was like the name of the people or something like that.
Oh, the Gentiles.
Gentile.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, separate the Gentiles too.
Well, go ahead. It said that he made one lot for his people, and then another lot for all the Gentiles.
Okay.
So he only got two lots.
Gentile.
Who are the Gentiles?
Yeah, that's a good question because the word Gentile, the word Gentile isn't just a
People.
people like
Okay.
that's not like
Okay.
there's black people and then there's Gentiles and then there's white people. It's not a people. It's the word Gentile just means other nation. So he said, I got my people that I got something glorious for, but then the other people I got something else for.
Okay.
That's what he was saying when he said the Gentile. That kind of gets like when you go into the word Gentile, it just means nation.
Okay. Okay.
And that's what a lot of people like. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Is that like you hear the word Gentile,
Right.
and there are several types of meanings. Like the Gentiles, two types of Gentiles. Right? So you got the Israelites who was Hellenized, who was living by idols of other nations, and they were called Gentiles.
Okay.
Right, so we got to make an understanding of what it means when we hear that word Gentiles.
Right.
Because we became Gentiles like the other nations.
Okay.
We had clean to do what they do. We live by them, walk by them, talk, and we became Gentiles. Right?
Right. And we're gonna kick it. Since you asked that question, it kind of kicks it up another
Yeah,
notch. Let me show you something about the Gentiles. This is Isaiah 54 and verse number 3. Now the Lord is talking to Israel, right? Listen what he says. For you shall break forth on the right hand and on the left, and your seed shall inherit the Gentiles and make the desolate cities to be inhabited. So, you know, that's what we're out here for, is to show our people how we're not Gentiles. We were told in church that we're Gentiles, but we can be grafted in unto the heritage of God, right?
Right.
We are the heritage of God.
That's right.
We don't have to be grafted in. We are the we are the Israelites.
Right.
We're not. We live amongst the Gentiles, right? We, according to the Bible, his children are going to inherit the Gentiles as servants and slaves in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Believe it or not, brother. And that's kind of when you talk on the Gentiles, we have to take it to a little bit another level to let you know that this book is all about the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. Right. That's who we truly are. But the world don't want you to know that.
Wow.
It's deep. It's real deep. Wow. We were just on a face service, just showing you that God got a chosen people and He loves them more than everybody. Right. But you happen to be the people that He loves more than everybody.
Right.
Even though it may not seem like it right now.
Yeah.
You are. We special people.
Yeah.
Real special.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away into these dumb idols, even as ye were led.
Now, how can you be a Gentile in the past? Can you change the nation of people that you are? So what is that? So when they say talk about Gentiles carried away to dumb idols, they're talking about the Israelites who went into idolatry. And now the Most High said, you want to stay in that idolatry? Fine, stay over there.
There you go.
Be like the other
There
nation.
you go.
That's what made them a Gentile.
Right. And idolatry, you know, another level is the so-called white man that calls himself Christ. You know that white Jesus?
Right.
That's idolatry. Christianity sent us into idolatry.
Right.
It being a Muslim, Islam sent us into idolatry. That's worshiping idols. Okay.
Very important. Very important.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 11. Wherefore remember that ye being in times past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcised, by which is called the circumcision in the flesh, made by hands.
Now, do you understand what he was saying now?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's break it down. Let's break it down.
It's Ephesians 2 and 11. Wherefore remember that ye being in times past Gentiles in the flesh.
That means like if they were being Gentiles, so they were appearing to the things of the flesh.
Right.
Not because they were a whole other nation, but they were being like the other nation. At this point, we were in a captivity, a Greek captivity, like the Israelites, and then they were Hellenized. You ever heard of Hellenization? Or like when the Romans came in, they turned everybody who wasn't a Roman, when they conquered them, they made them citizens of Rome. And if you didn't want to do that, you'd have died. Again, they killed you. If you didn't want to be a citizen of Rome, we got nothing to do with you. So a lot of people had to bend the knee to the Romans and become Hellenized, is what they called it. Like, I know, shoot, I tell you, I didn't know none of that until I had somebody teach me this.
Right.
I guess, but that's what it means by being Hellenized. They were Gentiles in the flesh.
That's right. Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh, made by hands.
Now, when they call you uncircumcised, it's basically saying you don't keep the laws of God.
Right.
Because you remember, the fight of Goliath and David. He said, "Man, I'm going to fight these uncircumcised heathen. Who are they?" Right? He said they're uncircumcised.
No, I'm just going off what you
Yeah. He said they were uncircumcised. He said, "Hey, these people ain't got nothing to do with God."
Right.
And that's what they're saying.
No covenant.
When they said the uncircumcised, they were called uncircumcised by the circumcision, the people that kept the law.
Right.
That's what that was teaching them.
Right.
It's the uncircumcised and non-believers.
That's what it is. That's how they apply that.
Okay.
Because if you were a Jew living in Jerusalem, like if there's a law that tells you, hey, you gotta be circumcised on the 8th day. So if you're not circumcised, you ain't keeping the law.
Right.
So that's why they call them uncircumcised. Because that was a covenant that was made with God and his people. Like if you gotta get circumcised.
Right.
And then that's how you know, hey, this dude ain't no, he ain't circumcised, he ain't a Jew, he's not an Israelite.
Okay, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Hezekiah.
I'm Jay Hope.
This is Jay Boo.
Troy.
This young man,
My name Kyle.
Hezekiah.
Here's a guy. Oh, my bad.
Now you good?
Chief got me.
Chief Johnny.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, man. I'm going to put that over there.
Oh.
Got somebody waiting on me. And
Hey, can we get
This is the scan that's on your phone.
Oh, right.
Again, go check it to our YouTube channel. And you can check out some other teachings that we have. Yeah, because you might go through there and see a video. It's like, I have a question. You can throw it in the comments and we'll get back to you. Or you can email us.
And we'll say this while you came up here too, while you heard it. Right. This is 1 Samuel 10:6. It says, "And the Spirit of the Lord will come upon thee, and thou shalt prophesy with thee, and shall be turned into another man." So hopefully when we be shared with you, we'll turn you into another man to get on this truth.